Hello, my name is Myra and this is my week 3 speech. This is my audience. See if I can see you. Okay, so for speech 3, we have to do an influential person biography. So I chose Walt Disney. The speech purpose is to inform my audience about who Walt Disney was and how he influenced change in the world. Walt Disney was an influential person because he revolutionized animation, transformed family entertainment, and created a legacy that continues to inspire people around the world. I do not know a single person who does not know who Walt Disney is or what Disney is in general. I am sure you've seen Mickey Mouse, Frozen, Encanto, or my personal favorite, Mulan. All these movies, shows, and parks were all made possible by one person who initially started a new world of animation. Walt Disney. I will tell you who Walt Disney was, how he changed animation, and the legacy he left behind. Who is Walt Disney? Walt Disney was born December 5th, 1901 in Chicago, Illinois. Eventually, he passed on December 5th, 1966 in Hollywood. Throughout his life, he accomplished many things. A few of those things being an American animator, a film producer, voice actor, and entrepreneur. Walt Disney changed and paved the way for animation and film production in more than one way. He had a vision for animation and started drawing sketches at the age of 5. Disney began selling those animations to his neighbors at the age of 7. This was not the only thing Walt Disney did. At the age of 16, he enlisted in the military and was turned away for being underage, but that did not stop him. He then forged his age and joined the Red Cross in 1918. In the Red Cross, he was an ambulance driver. He arrived in France after the armistice took place and then kept drawing cartoons, often covering his ambulance with creative work. Disney eventually returned to Missouri a year later, where he worked for an art studio, drawing commercial illustrations. This is where he began to experiment with different techniques. He then moved to Hollywood in 1923 and joined his brother Roy there, where they created Walt Disney Co. When he joined his brother in 1923, they had many trial and errors with their first business, but the duo formed their own studio and started to produce cartoons and short films. Walt Disney revolutionized animation by changing the way animation works. Now, don't get me wrong, he didn't go from creating short films to making these big cartoons, which became very, very popular. He had many difficulties. His first animation business failed. When he moved to Hollywood, he had very little money. He lost the rights to his first successful cartoon characters, which was Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. But this did not stop him. He used these setbacks as learning curves to create something greater. Walt created Mickey Mouse in 1928, and in mid-1930, Walt wanted to move beyond creating cartoon short films and believed that feature-length cartoon films were the future of animation, which brought him to create Snow White. When he created Snow White, he envisioned a color film with the illusion of depth, and this is where he invented the multiplane camera. Walt Disney continued to grow due to their theatrical success, creating a business not only in cartoon animations, but also in television and theme parks. He created a lasting legacy because he changed television as we know it. Disneyland first opened their first theme park in 1955. Walt Disney & Co. continues to influence global entertainment. Walt Disney overcame setbacks, transformed animation, and created a lasting legacy. Walt Disney's story demonstrates that animation, perseverance, and innovation can change the world. And that is my short information on who Walt Disney was and how he revolutionized animation.